Hello, these are SolidWorks 2016 tutorials. Now in this video we will show you how to create parts family tables. So basically you can create one part and then just generate a lot of similar parts, for example bolts or nuts, etc. So let's just click on create new part and let me just create something like this. Okay, let's make this horizontal, add this radius to be 2 inches, and let's just extrude this, let's say 0.5, click OK, and now let's create another sketch on here. Okay, let's say 0.75, why not, or maybe 5/8, no, 7/8. Okay, now let's just extrude this, let's say 2.5, click OK. Now let's just add chamfer here, like that, and let's say this is our bolt. Let's just make this a bit smaller, let's say 1.5. Okay, so these are our custom made bolts, and let's just save this. Custom made bolt. Now as you know, we can go to configurations and add another configuration and change some of the dimensions, or we can create something called design table. So you go to insert tables and design table. Now we get this menu here, so we can create it blank, then add our dimensions, or we can auto create it or choose from file. So basically we can create an Excel file and just browse to it. Now in here we can see that we can either allow model edits to update design table, or block model edits that would update design table. So let's just leave it like this, and also we can see here what are rows in our design table. Now let's just click OK, and an Excel file will be opened inside our SolidWorks. So let's just select all of these, click OK, and let's just import them to our design table. Now let's just wait for a while. Okay. Okay, I think it's finished. Okay, great. Now if we expand this, now we can see that our design 1 sketch dimension 1 is 1.5, so that was the radius. Also these all have some specific values. Now if we want to create different parts, actually the same part with different parameters, let's just say new, we can just simply type in here, type in there. Okay, and let's just say this is 1, this is 0.375, let's say. This one should be 0.75, this can be 2, and let's say, let's just click on this and copy it there, and copy this as well. And now if we exit our table, we can see this message that design table generated the following configuration. So click new, click OK, and now if we go to our configurations, we can see that we have this new one. So this is a bit different. Now if we go to, let's say here, and edit sketch, now if we double click on this, we will get a message that change this property will update the corresponding cell in design table. So okay, and let's just change this to main diameter. Click OK, and now let's just exit this. Now let's go to our configuration manager and just click on this table and edit table. Now we can see that it will update it. Just cancel this. And now we can see that this dimension here is called main diameter. So basically now you can just, let's say, select all of these and just copy it a bunch of times. Let's say this is new 2, new 3, new 4, and now we can just, let's say, change this diameter to be, let's say, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. And the good thing about this is that you can use equations in SolidWorks, and you can use these parameters, and you can also use equations in Excel, so you get a really wide range of functions that you can use to manipulate all this data. Now let's just click on OK, and now it will create all of those configurations I added. And now let's just go through them, and you can see that every time our diameter will be smaller and smaller. So basically that's how you create simple part families. Now let's just close this, and that's it.